Hello, my name is Andrei Kulikov, and I would like to tell you some information about Sagemaker Data Wrangler. This is a powerful tool for data preparation, and it can be used not only for machine learning but for other common tasks. So in this video, I'll show how to load CSV dataset with the fraud detections from S3 to Data Wrangler. It's simple. And then I'll show some analytics and data preparation. Uh, it, a fraud detection is a classification task, and there is one important thing that the target variable must be in the first column, and in the CSV file it is called the event label, whether the detection of fraud happen or not. And this event label is in the middle of the dataset. After that, the Wrangler will make the machine learning model itself, and then we shall sorry. And then we shall load it in the Sagemaker kernel. Okay. So the CSV file looks like this. So timestamps and some data about the transaction, and the most important thing is the event label. We see that it is here, and after the data preparation, it will be at the left of the file. So the pipeline of this data preparation is simple. First, we shall input. I did it already, and I'll show you the result. So we shall load the dataset from S3 buckets and do some things like, so here it is before the before some actions on it. So we see that event label is here, and zeros, and sometimes we meet the one. So it means that the fraud happened. So we can do some analysis concerning each column, the count, mean, and so on. We can do some graphs like this. So in this graph, we see when this event label occasion happened, and it is very simple to make this analysis. Create new. So yes, and many types of graphs, and a quick model I'll show you later. When you pull it, push it, it will do it, and I'll show you the result. And add as for transform, how there is a big amount of possibilities. I don't think we shall. It is need to show every. But as for moving the column, it is in manage column. So we check move. We move to start, and then we uh, choose. Sorry, not check. Choose the column we want and press add, and after that it will the data set will be this. You see that the event table column went to the left. And as for machine learning quick model, it is done by Wrangler itself, and with some parameters. In this case, it is f1. F1 is has this formula, and precision and recall have also the formula. Here it is, and it is very much needed in the exam. You have to you and me have to know much about it, and to calculate some things in your mind, in your brain. So what do we have after all of this? Sorry. First of all, you can export this data to another CSV file. I showed it already. And so after the machine learning experiments, quick model, we can export the Python script and use it. So for that we have to move to export and export step. There are four types of scripts that will be loaded. Here are they. So sorry for this. It is for script for this moving of this event label column. This is a script for feature engineering, and for pipeline. I did not use it and did not check how it works. I'll do it, I hope, in the future. And I tested this script and uh, loaded it into notebook in Sagemaker. Here it is. So uh, here it is. Yes. So it's a common machine learning process where the data again is loaded from the origin, um, and then is used the Wrangler pipeline that converts the data and moves the column to the left. Here it is. Wait, processing. Yes, here it is, the processing job name that is linked to the flow of a Wrangler flow processing. And after these steps, we get the file with the left column with the name of event label, and then we are starting so much data. Yes, we are starting the training job with some checking of errors and so on. I added the spot training. Here is the economy, and then we simply deploy the model. I'll do it 1 minute. So in the console, you see that there is no endpoint configuration and endpoint, and after pushing this and waiting for some time, it will appear. Uh, to do it happen, in order this to happen, I'll have to start the data science Python 3 kernel. Let's wait. And also, while it is starting, I'll switch off the Wrangler Flow because some resources are used for it, and I hope that it will stop. If it will not stop, I'll stop it by myself. So after deploying the model, we can see in the console that here appeared the endpoint configuration and 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 endpoint itself. What is interesting? What is interesting? So in the first thing in this code, uh, we can more detail see how the Wrangler flow works. It takes the file, this file, the first, and do some process that we made before, and and in the models that in the model that was done, here is the link to ECR image, and I hope that in the next video I'll do the lab where I can load this ECR image and deploy it with no step of teaching the model. So at the end of this lab, we have to do the following thing. We have to delete endpoint, and in the console, I hope it will disappear. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.